Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shan and I make fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, and I throw in some aspects about my career in here as well. So welcome. Today I want to talk to y'all about my first paycheck as a therapist. I'm a social worker by trade, but there's different job possibilities that you can have as a social worker. You can be a therapist, you can do medical social work, which is what I used to do. You can do all kinds of things with social work. But today I'm telling y'all about being a therapist. So a lot of people ask me, Shan, what made you want to go into the mental health field? Well, I've always loved to help people. I just didn't know how I wanted to help people or how I even could help people. I also wanted to add in here that I've always had an interest in psychology, how the mind works, how mental disorders develop. I used to watch videos of how, I hate saying this word, but insane asylums were ran. I've just always been fond of learning how the brain works, but not in a neurological sense, more so in a psychological sense. That's why I started looking to the field of psychology. So growing up, I had a dream of becoming a therapist, but I more so had psychologists in mind until I got to high school and realized that a psychologist spends up to like 10 12 years in school, and I was like, hell no, fuck that, I'm not doing that. So there's many routes you can take to become a therapist, but the route I took was getting my bachelor's degree in psychology and then going to get my master's in social work and then entering into the therapy realm that way. Okay, so I love what I do. I love helping people that may be going through something and they just need some additional support getting through that, and also for those people who may have some more significant mental disorders going on, assisting them with navigating that. I'm not happy that they have the disorder, but I'm happy that I can be supportive in helping them get the assistance that they need and learning different skills to help them manage their life with the disorder. Now, to the good stuff. When I first became a therapist, I thought, man, I'm going into group practice and I'm going to be working with other therapists and I'm going to be getting paid top notch. Wrong. I do take insurance, and insurance, we'll get to that in a minute. So, I do have my payroll report, my first one ever. And my first paycheck was $116.65. Yeah. Did I get that full amount? No, because at the agency I work at, I agreed to a 60-40 split because I'm not fully licensed and I work under a supervisor. The agency takes 40% of each of my pay from the insurance companies, and then they also go ahead and take taxes out. So I get 60% of my paycheck. The agency gets 40%. Okay, that 40% covers marketing, agency fees, admin work, the intake therapists that do the initial setting up of getting the clients into the practice and things like that. So yeah, that's where that 40 is going to, which I have no problem with, because I don't want to do all that extra stuff right now. I just want to learn how to do therapy, and that's it. So to be brutally honest, I probably only got paid like $60 out of that 116. So with insurance, reimbursement amounts are not that high. That's why a lot of therapists don't take insurance. At the agency I work at, our hourly amount that we charge is about $200 to $250. Okay, so in general, we're supposed to be getting paid about $240 per session. When you take insurance, insurance can come back and be like, yeah, I know you said 240, but I kind of only feel like paying you 120 this time. Or how about 80? Or 60. Now, you do have some insurances that will come back and try to match what your hourly rate is. Some may go ahead and pay you 200 or 210, but that's not very likely. So all my clients have different insurances, and each insurance reimburses a different amount. So none of my checks look the same. And with me not being independently licensed and working at a group practice with that agreement of 60/40, that just means I'm not going to be getting paid the 240 amount anyway. So you kiss that goodbye. Now, was I a little upset when I discovered this? Yes. Yes, I was. Because I didn't realize this until after I got my first paycheck. Like, nobody sat down and explained to me how, hey Milo, how payment was going to go, especially with taking insurance. But that being said, I have no gripes about... Milo, y'all see my... I have no gripes about my pay structure. I'm just happy to be learning and building my caseload and getting my hours to become independently licensed. So there you go. I will say your pay will depend on the type of setting you're in. There's therapists that work in community mental health and they receive a salary. That could be like $30,000-$40,000 a year, but their caseloads are super high. They may have to see like 35, 40, even 50 clients a week. Versus where I'm at, I get to create my own schedule. I determine what my caseload looks like. And since I'm still building, I'm at like 7 clients a week at this point. But I think the max I want to get to right now is about 12, 15 max. That's just how much I feel comfortable with right now, as I'm still learning and have my own life going on. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, feel free to message me or leave a comment down below, and I'll try my best to get back to you in a reasonable amount of time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.